In today's video, we have our mini challenge in the challenge number 2. We're going to be using an assortment of cards, a die cut, something round, some numbers, and a word. For full details, stay tuned. Deadline will be January 17th, 2021. Hi everybody, welcome to the Messy Desk. Today we are going to do our next mini challenge in the challenge. So this will be mini challenge in the challenge number 2. We are going to use either a library card, a playing card, a project life card, or a Rolodex card. Okay, so these are the cards that you can use this time. Library card, playing card, project life card, or a card that's 3x4, or a Rolodex card. Or a business card. You are also going to want something that has numbers. So these are some of the things that I have. I have some red tickets. I have these that have numbers, kind of go along with my theme. You can use your calendar pieces or other things that have numbers. So I have those. Then you are going to want something round. Okay, so I have these and I have these, which these also have numbers, so I can use them as my number. Yes, if your round is scalloped edge, that is okay. And we also get to use die cuts this time. So mine happened to come on a sheet. So the way that this works is if you're taking them off a sheet, you can use the whole sheet in your journal. Okay, we are going to be making 4 of these embellishments this time. And these can be, we're going to make the embellishment and then you can turn it into anything you want. You don't have to use all of your embellishments. I'm not going to use these purple roses. I have a journal coming up that those will work in as long as I can find them. And so, and then your other thing is if you have something that you're going to want words. Okay, this was what I was looking for. Okay, so one other thing is from your scrap box, you can pull out some scraps. Okay, so there's 4 cards. You can pull out 4 or up to 4. So you're going to want to use some kind of a scrap. I'm going to use these because they're here on the desk. And yes, that is how I choose what's going to be in it, is what is here. So, okay, and then something with words, because you're going to, you need to have a word on your on each card. Okay, so you're going to have your card, something with numbers, something round, die cut. These you can use. Okay, that doesn't mean you have to. Okay, you can use up to 4 pieces of scraps from your scrap pile. These are small scraps. These are not a full page. These are small scraps. Look at these. Get an idea, like business card size. Okay. Oh, cool. There's 3 of them here. Okay. And then what you have left from those 4, you can use in other places. Okay. So, but you don't have to use these. Okay. But you can pick 4 and put them in your pile. Okay. And as for your words, you need at least 4 words. You're gonna get them off of one thing. Okay, so it can be a sheet of stickers. Be reasonable, you guys. It can be a sheet of stickers. It can be a page that has words, but you're going to just use the words on your on your mini challenge. Okay, so I have, check this out, I have a library card that says Black Beauty. The thing is I have a really cool Black Beauty book. So should I save this for that, or should I use it here? The thing is, you know, when am I going to get to that? Let's go ahead. We'll use it here. Something will come up. Okay. Okay, so I have the Black Beauty, and then I really like these two, and I really like that playing card. So I think that's what I'm going to use. I think these go along with my theme really, really well. So I have these little boxes. These had our treats in them for a volunteer dinner a couple years ago. And when I was cleaning out my Mary Kay stuff, actually they were in the red drawer of my Mary Kay and red ruby ribbon box. And so I thought, oh, I could use those. So I pulled those out. So I have those as well to be able to use. We're also going to let you bring in some washi. Now this is just for these 4 cards that you are bringing in the washi. Okay, but don't let it go too far away, because you might be able to use it on another mini challenge. So remember, your mini challenge and the challenge can be for the journal we're making now. I know several of you are already finished with your journals or really very close. So the mini challenge can actually be for anything that you're working on. I have actually done mini challenge and the challenge after my journal was done that were for 4 totally, like the 4 cards were for 4 totally different projects. So, okay, so you can bring washi in. You do not have to use it on these 4 cards. Now, if you don't have a die cut, then you can go ahead and fussy cut something out. But I had a couple people say, can we use die cuts? And I'm going to tell you, you can have 1 die cut on each, or you can use a sheet of die cuts. Okay? So there we go. Let's get to it and see what we can come up with here. We have Black Beauty. So this has lines on the back. We have our little box, which is how, okay, figure out how it's put together. It's glued over here. Okay, so that's how it's put together, and then it's glued there, and it's glued there. Okay, so there's that. And I think we can go ahead and for our something round, we can go ahead and cut one of those. Okay, so there's our something round. And okay, let's see. We can have that and that. Okay, remember we also need our number. So okay, so our number could go down here. Put something with a number. Okay, we can go ahead and of course I'm going to make a little pocket down here because I love pockets and I cannot lie. So there's my number, and I've made it into a pocket. And your number can come from anything. This is one of the places where you get to add something to your journal, possibly that you wanted to add. Okay. Okay, we can kind of build a pocket here, and the way that we build a pocket is we go ahead and add some glue here, and this is going to come across here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to just set this down on top of here and over on the side, and we'll have glue in those two places. Okay, so we put glue, and it's glued at the side and it's glued down here at the bottom. Okay, so there's our die cut, and there's our number, and here's our something round. And I really like that there, but I don't really care that, I don't like that it's, I'm going to go ahead and actually cut it down. Okay, ooh, I like it, yeah, I like that. Okay, and I did like the sunflower up here. Okay, so this could be round, but we're using, this is our, yeah, this is our something round because I cut it in half, so it's not round anymore. Of course, we could go ahead and, oh, we don't need that. Okay, so we have our die cut, our something round, our numbers, and our card. Die cut, something round, numbers, and our card. And we can have the washi tape. I'm going to put that on the back. We're going to go ahead and put this on with the stapler, and I'm just going to go ahead and staple it on either side. We need to add staples. They are right where they're supposed to be. These are Cynthia Raleigh Standard Golden Staples. I got them at Staples, but I did get them on clearance. But you know how they bring the designer stuff in? And the colored staples, a lot of the times, is one of the things that they'll bring. I probably should have put 2 pieces in there, but that's okay. Okay, so there's that and that. Oh, I love the way that looks. Okay, and then we can go ahead and just add a piece of washi across here. Since we get to use some washi, I am gonna use it. Okay, so there is our first one. Something round, a die cut, our numbers, our card. Okay, something round, our die cut. Oh, and then we need our word. Oops, sorry. Okay, and I like the word. For this one, I'm thinking the word love might be the one, just because it'll fit. Okay. This is what I was thinking, was on our Build-A-Pocket. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put glue here and here. Okay. It's going to end up being open between the 40 and the love, but that's okay. Okay. So I'm just going to put some glue here. And that will go behind this. Okay, And then this, we just butt it up against the side and up against the 40, and that continues our Build-A-Pocket. Okay, and then we're able to put something in here. We can do something as simple as folding that over and adding that in here. Okay. There we go. Farm to table. I love it. Okay. So using junk, this is scraps. This is the only time. So you get to pick 4 like business card scraps from your scrap box. And we have the die cut, the word, the numbers, something round added to, this time I used the library card. So next I have my playing card. And for this one, I have, this is from a address book. And I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of it off. Okay. And it'll go in. You can go ahead and write on here, which I think is going to be really cool. I'm going to cover the 8, not the thing I think is really cool. Okay, so I really like the sunflowers on this. I think they look really cool on here. Cherish fits. Okay, so cherish. We have the sunflowers. We need our something round, which there is a blue, yeah, there's a blue one. So there's our something round or our numbers. I'm thinking actually our numbers is going to be our ticket, and it's going to end up going behind here. So maybe we have a variety that we can, that's gonna drive me crazy to have that sticking on my on my finger and it's stuck to the other finger. Okay, there's that one. Let me see what other, I have a red ticket with the side, I have blue. So your thing with numbers can be new or used. Okay, so possibly might be this, might use that. Okay, so now how are we going to get all these pieces on here? Okay, well, one of the things I'm thinking is, you know, it's a card, and I don't have my sew machine up yet, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put okay, I'm going to put this one down with double-sided tape. Okay. So we have this here. Pull it up. So put it down real good and then pull it up. So are you having fun using just junk to make your journal? We're seeing some really great ideas out there using just junk. You know, this kind of, yeah, some people have better, or you might think some people have better junk, but I think people have been really surprised as they started getting past what they see other people having, and then just going for what they find. I'm going to leave it so you see that 8, okay? Let's have it so you see this 8. Why not, right? Why not? And I thought that there was a little tiny piece of the tape that we made. That could have been kind of cool on there, but there's not. So, but that's okay. Okay, so this one I'm gonna pull out the thinner tape. You can use any tape except, well, for this one you can use your one washi tape, but just for this part, this mini challenge. So, and when I've had to buy tickets, I've been able to buy them at Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Smart and Final, Walmart, Staples. Those are all places that I, at different times, have found the tape, the tickets, excuse me. Okay, so there's Cherish. And then we're going to use our stapler for this part. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this back. And the reason I use the stapler is because I want to make this a little kind of a pocket. So I'm going to use my stapler over here and here. And then I'm going to hide it in this sunflower-ish. Okay, so there, and there. That gives me a place to put my thing with my numbers. Okay, and then we still have our round. And our round can actually, you know what? Let's put our round on here. And I think that will be cool, because that's as a little pull, like a little pull tab. Okay, so there we go. So this is from a bingo game, and you guys, if you've been around here for a while, you know that there's a bingo game that there. Okay, so those come from a bingo game, and that is, normally that's where you would put the marker. As you called the numbers out, you would put your little marker on there. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll let it dry. We could go ahead and double side it. Because I use the same punch on both sides, so there you go. So it looks more finished, right? Okay, so there's number 2. We have our word, our numbers, our round, our die cut on our card, and we have given it some journaling space. So that is card number 2. Okay, so now I have a Project Life card. I actually have 2 Project Life cards, and what I'm going to do with those is I am going to glue them together. You could sew them together if you wanted to. Okay, if you're doing this and you're making a pocket, you can use an extra card, okay? Just, guess I should make that clear, huh? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this down. Oh, I should have So we're gluing it down 3 sides, turning it into a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Okay? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go right there and put our and do it right there. Okay, that's my 1-inch hole punch. 1-inch hole punch. Okay, now this time I think we want to use our little rooster. I'm thinking. Okay, kind of like that. Now we don't want things left over, so where is the other piece of that? There's my rooster. Don't lose the rooster. Where's the other piece of the box? There it is. Okay, so we have this little piece. Okay, there's that. There's that. Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. And our circle. All right up there at the top of that pocket. So we have our something round. The only thing we don't have on this little collage here is our word. Okay. I like to do 2 staples. So there we go. So we have this little pocket that we've built, and I love it. Okay, so we have our numbers, our round, our die cut. We need our word. And okay, we'll go with this one. And we're going to take the word eat out of it. Just to be different. Okay, I'm going to put it up here as part of that. So just adding the glue. So again, I'm using the Tombow Mono Liquid Glue Aqua. That's the one that I like. I was introduced to it by Jessica at I'm a Cool Mom, and I really like it. I really like it. Okay. So there's that. So remember, I cut this out of a gift box, and I'm thinking that it could be what goes inside here. Okay. So if I just have it. I don't know if this is going to fit because we did make our, yeah, it will. Okay. So now you see I've got my finger in the middle there. I'm going to put my tab. I want to make sure my tab goes into the tab spot there. Okay, so sometimes that's one of the things that I miss. My tab does not go in the tab spot. Okay, so we've added this little tuck space there, and that is our card. Okay, so we used our Project Life card and our something round, our die cut, our word. Remember, we used the word create, and we took eat out of it, and we have our numbers. Okay, we also have our little enclosure here. I love it. Yay. If you're here at the premiere, I'm waving. Hi. And say hello to Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I'm so glad you joined us today. If this is your first Dear Julie premiere, just know that it is a pre-recorded video, but because we're using the premiere format, we get to have a live chat. So if you are here at the 10:30 Pacific Standard Time premiere, hit that live chat button, come on over, say hello, and introduce yourself so that we can get to know you. It's a lot of fun to have a place to check in and a bunch of crafty people that get you. You know what I mean? So we also have our Facebook group, Scrap All About It with Dear Julie, and that is our hub. That is where we can help you to find the other things that you might be looking for, answer questions, get to know you better there as well. So let's get back to our program. Okay, so we have the Rolodex, and we actually have the cool Rolodex that's in the packaging. Okay, here we go. Sometimes my brain it takes a minute. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to engage and go, okay, this is what you can do. Okay, so I have this scrap piece. I have this Rolodex. I'm going to go ahead and I put glue around the outside of my scrap piece. I'm going to put it on top of this here. And of course, we're going to have glue right here. But one thing that's going to happen is I left a pocket, of course. Okay. Okay, so this can be our journaling side. Oh, wow. Do you see what I did? How in the heck did that happen? I moved. totally moved it. Okay. Okay, will this fit inside? Ha! Look at there. It does. It fits inside. Okay, well this could become a pocket. The pocket could become a pocket, you know. Okay, I like that. Okay. Numbers. Something round. We have that. And we have our word. Okay. If we go and we cut these letters. We'll have this. We can put this down here. It goes. Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and put this here. Okay, so we have made a little clipboard here is what we've done. Now, this is a pocket here like this right now, but it can go into the journal and be a pocket. So let's go ahead and spell out our word. Let's use our red tape. Okay. Put that on. So this is from that magazine piece, the Country Crock. From, I think that was yesterday's video. That was the pocket, the envelopes with the horse, the CD envelope that had the horse video. So did you enjoy that one? I think that's one of my favorite ones so far. I love how that turned out. That horse. Okay, so there is the live. And we have, that is sticking. Put that right over there. Okay. We want this to come down underneath. Use the tape again. I need to order some of that. I like that size because my other one is so big. My other tape is so big. Okay, so this is our fourth card that we're making using just junk. And a few other things from our stash because it is a mini challenge in the challenge. So we get to use some other things. Okay, so there's our live. Okay. We have a magnolia. That might be kind of cool down here. Or on that. Okay. I like this. And remember, I do the two staples so that it looks like it's on, to me that makes it look like it's on purpose, not like, oh wow, there's a staple there. Okay, and I think we'll go ahead and staple this as well. Okay, so when this is a pocket in the journal, it can go back there, or it can go in here. It could be a double pocket because we are working with this up here. Just because I don't want I don't want extra stuff hanging out and being left over. So we can back this and it can go there. So that's a possibility. And we want to use up these words. I'm going to go ahead and, even though that's not backed yet, I'm going to put this on here. And I am going to use the word laugh. I just don't want extra things hanging around. It's the one thing that drives me crazy is I get a journal finished and I've got all these little pieces and it's like, oh man, I'm never going to get through the through the stash at this rate. So what if we took one of these pieces, yeah, and put that on the back? I like that. And it's right here. It's like it's meant to be. So we'll go ahead and glue this on all the way around. So this is one of the onion dyed business cards, and I just dyed a whole bunch more of them. Now on this side we do have that cool this. So I'm going to pull it down so that we get to use that. You know, let's take advantage of what we've got on here. Okay, we can cut this off. So you can go ahead and make inserts for the things that you're making, and you can use your washi on those inserts. I'm going to go ahead, because this is going on onion dyed paper, I'm going to just dot a little bit of glue. I think I want the red side up so that it actually breaks it up. Ooh, wonder if we should, yeah, we should have done it up there, but that's okay. We did it down here. Okay. So there we have a little journaling card that we made using our items that were left. And we're going to have to cut it down a little bit. Oh, it's because of the washi tape. Just cut it down. Oh, let's go to the, yeah, look at there. Look at there. Looks like it's meant to be. Looks like it's part of the Project Life card. Okay, so that can go right in the front pocket, and then when this goes in the page, this can go in the, you know, when it gets put in, it can go behind, but for right now it can go right here. So we used our word, our die cut, our something round. Yes, it's scalloped, but it is something round, and our numbers. And technically, and here's our card. Our Rolodex card is the base for this pocket. And then yeah, and then we have, that's what we've got. I like it. I like it. I like it. And then we can go ahead and we'll save these. We'll save these. Okay, so we can save those. These have to get put back. Oh well. Someday we'll use those. I think we used, well, we've got one of those left. That's okay. Your words, you can go ahead and put what's left of your words in the in your pile of things to use, and your die cuts can go in what's left of things to use. So we've got that. And let's go ahead and we'll put this down. Okay, so this is that batch. I love it. And we still have a place where something can go in here. Okay, so we can put a little something right there if we wanted to. So there's that one. And okay, so you can make whatever you want. Needs to have those pieces, okay? So either a library card, a playing card, a project life card, or a Rolodex card, or a business card, okay? So those are what you are building with. You need to make 4, and each one needs to have a word, something round, numbers, a die cut, and that's it, right? And the card. Okay, so your card, word, round, die cut, and numbers. And basically, I think this one has, it just doesn't have something round on it, right? And a die cut. So we could go ahead and make this. If you want to make 5, you can go ahead and make 5. Because this one, we have the business card, round, so it just needs a number. Right? Word, business card, round, number, die cut. Boom. Yeah, because this goes together. Okay, so that goes together. This one's all by itself. Business card, word, die cut, number, and round. Okay, and it just goes like right like that. I love it. Okay, so this one we used 2 project life cards and glued them together. We have a little insert here, and it has the little die cut tab on it. We have our something round, our numbers, our word, and our die cut, and our card. This one's a playing card, and we added the address pieces back here. This is one of those ones that comes in a wallet. And then, so we have the playing card, the word, the numbers, something round, and the die cut. Okay. And so then for the next one, we have the library card, the something round, the die cut, the word, and the numbers. And then we took this, and you have place to write there. And you have place to journal on the back. So which one's your favorite? I like all of them. I think they're going to work really, really well in this journal. I like that there's no barns on them because everything has had barns. And so this was an exciting way to bring, and it was, bring in some other things from the stash from around the table. So I hope that you're able to do that as well. And so again, you're going to make 4 of these. I made 5. Okay, so this is my 5th one here where I use the business card. So your choices of cards this time are a Rolodex card or memory decks, a business card, a library card, project life card, or a playing card. All of yours can be made from the same base card. All 5 need to be different, okay? Like different. Or all 4, excuse me. And so there you go. I hope you enjoyed. And remember that you can copy me. Go ahead and, you know, even if it's just that you have something, you know, you might have a stamp that has numbers on it, and it can go there. You go ahead, you fussy cut something out, and you can go ahead and make your own tickets with something that has numbers on it, like the bottom of a UPC, like a UPC label. Of course, you know, I won't be able to find one because I want one right now, right? Isn't that how it goes? So I have this dog lover's pad. So you could go ahead and make your ticket out of the UPC label, and there's numbers on there. You can make it be just like a stamp. Isn't this so cute? I think I showed you guys this when we first had the puppies, and because we were looking to see if there were any puppies or any dogs in there that looked like the new puppies. So, okay. So I am going to put an embellishment video up here, as well as the playlist from last year's July Just Junk Journal Challenge. So that's where I made this journal. Okay. This is paper towel from Easter egg dyeing. But this is the bird journal. And I just found the videos for this, for some of the last pieces of this, and I'm going to be putting that together, and we'll have that go out sometime in the next few days. So this was from the directions of a bingo game. Oh, we still haven't made the charm, but there's some charm. And there's using a playing card. So, you know, the one that we made out of playing card, we could go ahead and attach. But, of course, we made it to be a journaling card. So, anyway, there's small paper pockets. And so watch for that. And the tie for this one was a snippet. A snippet. Do you see that? And it actually has a stick from out in the yard, and this is the bead dangle that I made for that. These are the charms. This is the same necklace that I'm using this time, and then this is the tassel that I made last time. That's part of the necklace. Put a stamp on a wine cork. So yeah, so there's all the how I made this. I distressed the book. You see, I distressed the book as well because it was really shiny. It was beautiful, and then we did this down at the bottom. Okay, so do check that out. That will be right up here. The playlist for the the July Just Junk Journal Challenge. So do check those out. When you watch a video right after this one, it really helps my channel. Find something to celebrate every day and have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.